Okay, welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler, and we are going to continue our Switzerlake run playing as Switzerland. And Spain is not at war. What does that mean? Well, it means Two Sicilies has taken land I really wanted down in Genoa, down here, or down in Sicily. And it means that in the New World, we're independent. It means we have Mexico and Cuba are independent over here. Good luck staying independent and surviving against this mass of Great Britain colonies up here. Then we also have, Portugal was really, really good. Great Britain was really, really good. Spain really wasn't. So that's interesting. I'm also noticing that land I'm going to eventually want, Tunis owns a lot of it. Tunis and Sweden. That's nice. All right. So we're waiting out the truce timers again, and obviously I don't want to fall under personal union, and Portugal remains problematic because Great Britain will still answer this call, although not entirely. They will still answer that call, so we still wait. Spain, of course, is waiting that truce timer out. It's 79 on that, so we're closer on that. But I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to unpause. Well, we're not going to unpause. We're going to try and spend some of our money to increase our abilities. We are going to, first off, move this to level 3, and we're going to move this to level 2. We're going to move this to level 2. We're going to move that to level 2 and to level 3. Rome we don't own. We do own this. Let's move that to level 2. This, we don't need more percent of our trade power here because it's all going anyway, so we don't need to upgrade any of those centers of trade. And we can get more from Venice. Now this belongs to us, right? Urbino, yes. We'll upgrade in here. I don't actually know if you can have more level 3 centers of trade, because if they're, if this counts, because you're only allowed 1 for every merchant that you have, up to 8. So right now I have 1 and I have 2. I just put 3 there, so I don't actually know if I could, if this counts, and apparently not, because that's 4, and I could do it again. So that's interesting. You can give your vassals or marches level 3 centers of trade. That's not a problem. Up to their limit. I already have a top level in Tuscany. Okay. But I can do it here. So that's intriguing. And so that's going to vastly increase my trade power in those end nodes. We're at 160.79. And yeah, we're up in the 80s. And we're at 169. Gained 9. Well, it's still something. Not nothing. Alright, who is doing what they shouldn't do? Frankfurt. You, right? You took that. Now that was Hesse. It was not the Sau, but you'll say no. Not really who I want to fight. These are much more my style. So Munich, I'm going to spy on you. And we're going to try and enforce religious unity on them. Hopefully I don't have a truce with them. I do not. They are Bohemia, Ulm, and Dortmund. That's not too much. 5 papal influence. I don't need either of those things, to be honest. I'm going to get mercantilism twice. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that against them. I want here. You're a free city. That's why you'll say no. Well, I'm going to go ahead and spend the Imperial Authority here. Now, we need to find someone else who's willing to accept it. You're newly undone. Let's go ahead and find someone there. There we go. I think that I can get these guys, especially since they're willing to have alliances and stuff like that. We have no debate. Let's get a debate started. Merchants. Well, that's good. Trade efficiency, though. That's going to be better for us right now. To legitimacy, military support, money, prestige, government reform, military support, burghers' influence, prestige, legitimacy. I guess money? Wow, that's a lot of... It's harder to campaign for this stuff now. Alright, so we're going to declare war. This should be a nice and easy war. I'm going to send you to Dortmund. We're going to put you in Ulm. You two are going to go into Bohemia. And the one who's not moving, you get the main war goal. Go! Maintain that diplomat. This might be harder than I thought, but we're going to start with a royal marriage. They won't because of strategic interests. They will with a lot of money. At the end of the day, this will work. We've already won the Siege of Ulm. I would not like the aggressive expansion dealing with taking you, even though I would love your land. Do not get me wrong, I would absolutely love your land, but I don't want the aggressive expansion. Hope you don't mind. Actually, we need to increase that army size. You go ahead and head into Praha. Won another siege. What one did I win? Oh, that one. Now, what's the religious situation over here? It's everything. I can't have you release anything. Really? I can take a province. A lot of these wouldn't be too bad. Aggressive expansion-wise. Yeah. No. No. Because I'm thinking I might take a bunch from Austria if I declare on them directly. And so I'm unsure that I would want to do this. It's only 10. I'm going to be taking a lot from Spain and Austria, so since I did not co-belligerent them, I will not take the land. Now here's the question. Pretty sure that I'm going to have to actually take your capital to do anything with you. I want to convert that, yes. Sure, you can have access. This is one. We finally have an heir to the throne. Finally. And you... send you gift. 100 ducat. I send a gift. Oh, we've lost that battle. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just transfer the trade power, even though, well, that was, no, I should have done steer trade because I'm not doing anything in this node. Alright. How far in do I have to get to be able to click on the province? Thank you. Now, Dortmund. You're a free city. I'm going to guess that the amount of money I can get from you is pretty meaningless. So, although you're only at medium. Why are you only at medium? I mean, they're willing to give up. I'm just going to do it. And that should lower us to a single province. That is not... a single nation that is not Catholic. And that would be Pomerania. So let's move everyone back where they should be. You go here. Where's my 20 stack? They're there. And this actually needs to be a little bit larger because we are at 34 and we're about to be at 36. So we need this at 36. So, and what would this be? Let's just add the 4 to assure it. And then once it's there, I'll probably split it up into a couple of armies. So we have that one more merchant. And I don't really know what I want to do with him. I mean, maybe Ragusa? Yeah, that's probably the best. We're going to transfer out of Ragusa. Because I have 32% power there. And I only have 13, I think it was, in Sevilla. 15. So, those are the next ones down the line. We are going to go ahead and get that military technology, I think. Oh, hey, we have a new cannon. All right. Great Britain has declared war on Zhao. Hey, Great Britain, are you willing to defend? You still are, even though you have very low manpower. I am curious just how much of this force is Great Britain. Because we could still win that, we just have to call in a bunch of people. Burgundy, what did you take? Gand. Yes, I would like you to give that back. That's where Burgundy is, huh? Tunis. Tunis, my dear friend. We're going to be fighting a lot of interesting people to get your provinces when I'm going for them. But I'm going to get them. Two Sicilies is requesting that I come to their aid against Venice. For what? Oh, they're attacking Crete. Nope. I think it's time we started saying goodbye to Sicilies. It is time for us. We are going to be turning around on you. Oh, okay. Fine. All right, Pomerania. Was that not yet? Okay. November. Well, good thing we got an heir. We were really young. Wow. Okay, almost lost the emperorship there. But, wow. Okay. Well, we need to get some royal marriages. Let's see. Strasbourg's probably a no. That's a no. Brandenburg? That's a yes. Who's next? Cologne. I think Cologne was a no. Cologne, you're growing a bit big, even for a friend. To be honest. Palatinate, that's a yes. Aragon, Genoa. I think Urbino was the only one. Alright, so Utrecht is a no. Liège? Where are you, Liège? I know you weren't a large nation. Although in theory that could have changed. I have not watched. Liège, Liège, Liège. I don't want to have to search, but I'm going to have to. Liège. Oh. They're just in a war. That was the only problem there. They are not willing to accept. And then Aragon is a government reform problem, but Urbino's a yes. Well, hopefully we can get an heir as quickly as possible. You marry me. I don't have a lot of trust. We've already probably sent them a gift. We're already influencing them. So I think that's actually going to be a no. They're not willing to accept. You might be willing to accept. Eventually. And I'm going to break royal ties, actually. And stop relation improvement. I'm going to change over to you. Because I think they're way more willing to... They're way closer to being willing to accept, even though at minus 96. Come on, there we go. You're already influencing them. Though, well, yeah, okay. 2 away. Let's guarantee them. Anyone else I can demand from Saxony, but I think they're also an ally. And the question is, of course, what can I demand? Erfurt. No. That's... Although we do have a brand newly independent. Alright, they're willing to do it. You can have it back. Take the free city. We need to revoke the guarantee for sure. I don't need this anymore. And I need my claim on Munich. I cannot fabricate a claim. Because this is Bavaria. Wow, okay. Well, we're going to be at war with Bavaria soon enough. And they're not allied to Frankfurt. But Trier is going to be taking Nassau, maybe. Everything's coming up. Alright, revoke the guarantee. Do I have any other stuff with you? No, I think we're back down to 13. Alright, Pomerania, you have been independent for far too long. Poland is guaranteeing them. This would bring in Lithuania and Diplomartian. Frankly, I don't care. We're going to go for this massive land grab. Let's go. Alright, I probably want to do speed 4 for this. And let's knock out Mulhouse quickly. You two head for Poland. You guys, let's head for Holland. We'll figure out who actually defends Holland, who answers those calls. A happy coincidence for the mercenaries. Morale of armies +5 for everything, or just mercs +10. I think morale of armies +5 for everybody. That sounds fine to me. So far, no one has answered the call for Holland. Ahaha. They blocked the strait. You're allowed to do that. Where are you allied to? Just Diplomartian and Lithuania. I can call in the Ottomans. Well, if Lithuania joins, they did, then I will. Go. Yeah, we'll just lose a stability there. We have plenty of admin. In fact, let's get 2 stability up. How close are we to Mulhouse here? They have a relatively large army happening up here. I want this stuff in order correctly. Alright, so Mulhouse will go away peacefully. Now, Diplomartian is not answering the call. In my experience, that means they won't. I'm going to have you go up here, try and slip in behind the Polish forces. And you go directly into Warsaw. And at this point, do I take anything from Poland? I certainly could. But these are all relatively... Well, that one's not large. I'm definitely taking that because that's a fort. Tired of dealing with that fort. We'll take that one. We're not that far away from this. And if we can knock Poland out, that would be big. Need to watch this. I'm relatively certain I'm going to lose. Retreat behind the lines. Alright, unpause. I am going to go ahead and burst this open. Siege view, come on. Thank you. Get this going already. I've won the Siege of Warsaw. They're undoubtedly willing to do this now, right? Yes, they are. Good. Where's the capital? That one. Go there. Actually, go up. Well, okay, if you're going to have to come down, then go all the way. All the way over there. So this is, of course... Actually, no. Leave them to it. Head up to Pomerania. And I'm going to take this one from Pomerania, the one I have a claim on, as well. Hamburg. Yeah, no, Hamburg. You are going to release that. I wanted that to be free. War is just as damaging to my armies as advertised. We can invest in a new technology. I don't want to. I would like to invest in my idea group for a little while. No. Just stay here. And this is the big one. This is going to be a lot of AE. A lot of AE. And we're only 4 years away from Spain, too. I think it might be too much AE. I want it, though. For right now, I can't do it. I can't. I just can't do it. I don't want to face that large of a coalition, so I'm not going to, frankly. Alright, so that's enough. Let's go ahead and just put you here. Some new homes. So now we just need to force Lithuania out. Of the war. They're close. And then we take Pomerania. Hopefully we can force the religion. We can. Force the religion and we're done. So we didn't need to be fighting Lithuania because we didn't ultimately take Holland. But is what it is. Now we know. And frankly, we can declare directly on Holland if we take this from Spain in a war. Maybe not this war because of reasons. Because I don't have Switzerlake yet. But soon. Actually, I could take a lot for Genoa from Lithuania if I played my cards right. This is all occupied by Genoa. If I played my cards right, let's see if messing with the Crimea node matters at all. Yeah, I could push it into Pest. And if I had anything in Pest, then I could move it over to Venice, and I could take everything that goes into Crimea and make it not go into Constantinople. Right now it's not going into Constantinople anyway. So yeah, if I could take these two, for Crimea, that would be good. That would be good. I know I'm over my time here. We've lost an advisor. Was it this guy? Okay. How's my inflation? Still going down, so production efficiency. And expenses doesn't matter for the hegemony. There's that. The only question is whether we want to connect that land on top of everything. It's going to be a lot of aggressive expansion, but it's going to be aggressive expansion over here, which should matter less. All things considered. Yes, defeat that army, Ottomans. Good job. Alright. Transfer this to Genoa. What is this? It's 24 aggressive expansion, but like I said, it's mostly over there. Maybe like 6 or 7. That's nothing, really. Yeah. That'll work. It's a little bit of trade power. Over here... Now we have a return province. Hopefully that black flags us. It did. Although, given our past history, it might not be that bad of an idea to keep that army there. Let's go ahead and have you move around. Have you go down here, over here, and then to Urbino. And I want that province. And I want you to force your religion. And I think everything else that I would touch is... Oh, it's occupied by Brandenburg. Oh, well, we don't want that. So, yeah, there is that one. And that puts us at 95. So I'm pretty certain that the next episode will bring war with Spain and the achievement for which this campaign is named. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.